There are over 200 different viral culprits, man.
Welcome to another episode of Fact or Fiction, you guys. I'm Andy Dawson.
Ready, fight!
I'm Antoine Jones, the voice of Dherbs.
We are talking about the common cold. You get sick often.
It doesn't sound that great, but yes, I do get sick.
Unfair advantage. I never get sick. I've been sick maybe once every 7 years.
Well, you got a good immune system, you know? Hopefully your immune system can help you pull out a
My
W
troops
today.
are ready to fight. It sounds like yours are a little lazy.
My troops, there's a lot of decentralization in my immune system. Sometimes they want to kick in, sometimes it doesn't. You know what I mean? So
They need to pull it
got
together
me
over
here.
there. Fact or fiction. You can get a common cold through your eyes.
ooh, that's a fact. Yeah, if someone's coughed in your face, you don't get sick. But us regular, normal people, man, when people cough on us and stuff like that, you can get sick. And I can assume if you got your eyes open, some get in there, you know?
That is a fact.
Woo!
Awesome.
I'm on cloud nine right now. I got to say, not feeling sick right now.
It turns out that your eyes, even though they are solid in front of your eyes, you do have a mucous membrane similar to the one that's inside of your mouth and nose. Viruses can actually start replicating immediately in your mucous membrane. From that point, it actually comes down into your tear ducts and into your nose. It's not actually a common place where the infection tends to start, but this is also the reason why they also tell you during cold season, don't like rub your eyes, because you can, take that infection that's on your hand and actually place it on your eyes. It all starts to fall down from that point on.
Oh, man. He said that so forlornly. He's reeling from this one.
Yeah.
But you have a chance to redeem yourself, sir. You have a chance. Would you like that chance?
I would love the opportunity.
Well then, fact or fiction, the germs that cause colds can live outside of the body for up to 2 days.
God, that sounds so right. So like if it's on the table, that's what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So if it's on the table, that germ can live there for the next 48 hours.
And still infect someone else.
For 2 days or more?
For up to 2 days.
All right. See, that's the thing there. So now we're isolating that cold can only exist for 48 hours.
Outside of its host, yeah.
That is fiction. I think it can last longer than 2 days.
Longer? I don't like doing this, man. I like when you're happy, but that is a fact, AD.
Painful.
If someone has a cold, AD,
Okay.
and they sneeze, the sneeze droplets have the cold virus in them. If that droplet lands on a surface, it can potentially still infect someone else 2 days later.
So we're saying that it can only last for 48 hours.
But did you know that viruses, they survive like longer on hard surfaces like metal or plastic rather than porous surfaces like fabric or wood? And
You've been hot lately.
burning.
I'm starting to feel like
Fever.
you got a hold of the answer sheet before
You do
the
this.
test.
You can't do this
Before
every
the
time I get
test.
it done.
That's the way I feel. I don't know. It's the confidence that you're
When-
giving off.
when I
like you
win,
already
no.
know the question prior
I do not.
to.
But when I win, I'm like dragged in front of the Dherbs Senate committee to testify and explain myself. And I don't have any answers, man.
Fact or fiction? Colds account for more doctor visits than any other health problem.
This is interesting. We're having a divergence of logic because the common cold would imply that it's common. People are used to it. Why run to the doctor for something that's common that you're going to get every year? But the common cold is also very common, and people, don't act as rationally as I might, I go to the doctor, or you might. So
What are you saying?
let's go with fact. I'm going to stop waffling. Fact.
Unfortunately, that is a fact.
Woo!
Winner.
Oh,
God,
baby.
this guy is hot out of control right now.
I'm going to buy a lottery
I
ticket.
know. Hey, listen, you should definitely buy a lottery ticket. It turns out that most adults get between 2 to 4 colds a year. And kids even get even more colds because,
They're just.
they just out there wilding.
I'm gonna give you guys some honesty here. I wasn't consistently washing my hands till I was about 10 years old.
I think that's the whole thing with kids. They're just out having fun, screaming and yelling, and having a great time. When it comes to the common cold, this is probably the more baffling thing for people, is that there is no cure. The doctor actually can't do anything about this particular thing.
Really?
And another great little nugget about colds are actually responsible for over 20 million missed days of school and over 100 million missed days of work every year.
This should be called the common scourge. I mean, it's not really knocking anyone out of the paint, but that is a lot of missed days.
That is a lot. But when you think about it, it's 350 million people within the United States.
Wait, he's doing math.
2 to 4 colds a year.
So you're overdue like 35 colds. You know that, right? That's 7 years. Don't you feel a little weird now about the whole I don't get colds for 7 years?
I don't get colds.
Bionic man.
It didn't help me with this one.
No, I was going to say, you know.
The sickly people beat me today, but I still get my last question, and I want it now.
Fact or fiction? There's only one virus that causes colds.
One virus. Uno.
Uno.
Oh, my God. I need a question right, you guys. I wish I had a phone call to make. You know, at this point, I'm just throwing darts.
Yeah.
But I need a win.
Okay.
That is a fact.
Alas, that bullseye eludes you again. It's fiction, AD. It's fiction.
Fail.
There are over 200 different viral culprits, man. Rhinoviruses are the most common type that causes colds. And scientists are currently trying to sequence the DNA of all these different types of viruses to figure out how to best beat them. But there's a ton of them, man.
That sucks.
For one of us, it sucks. One of us is elated. I'm so, right now, I don't know. Oh, man. Walking across the stage, getting my diploma in this, they're close.
All right. You had a great month.
Thank you. I've also been sick this month too, so hey, there's that.
Listen, these sickly people are killing me. But anyway, thanks for watching Fact or Fiction, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And also, this is the end of our season.
This is it.
So I'm not going to see you again until next season.
Till next season.